When you ask God for harvest, third point, third wisdom key. Dear sister, is it okay? Second point?
Yes, brother.
Okay, third point. Why you become dull? Still in the first point, huh?
Yes, brother.
Okay. I know that is a little hard. It is a little strong. Okay, third point. When you ask God for a harvest, He always asks for a seed. When you ask God for a harvest, He always asks from you a seed. God don't do anything of nothing. He has already did everything from nothing. But when you ask Him, He will ask something from you. Now I'll give an example. There are 5,000 people to be fed. Jesus never brought food from heaven. He asked, do you have anything? He asked the disciple, go and feed them. Okay, there's one time. The second time he asked, do you have something to feed them? So then they gave 2 fish and 5 loaves. From there only he multiplied. So the harvest is multiplication for the 5,000 people, but the seed is 2 fish and 5 loaves. So when you ask something from God, He will ask you to give something to Him. When you ask Him to solve your financial problem of 10 lakhs, He will ask you to give your 10% to Him. That's your seed. Okay. Now, there are so many examples in the Bible. Naaman went to Elisha. Yeah. Naaman thought, okay, Elisha will come out and he'll do some praise and worship, healing, prayer, everything, and he'll heal. He didn't come out of the house also. He said, you go and dip in the Jordan for 7 times. Now he got angry. Naaman got angry because he was a great soldier. And he was about to leave, but the servant requested him to do that. Then finally he dipped. The dipping is the seed. Since he gave that seed, he got the miracle. So when we ask,
that widow also, no, brother, that widow gave the roti to Elia.
yeah,
And then after that,
that's another example. When she was about to die, she's saying, we have only one
this much.
What bread for me, one for me. After that, we have to die. And he is telling, first give me one. How anybody is not angry, huh? So after telling, he is telling the promise of the Lord. In that situation, nobody can believe that. No, she's saying, I have one loaf and for my son. After that, we are going to. And a stranger comes and says, okay, first give me one, and God will provide you rest of your life or rest of the famine. But that lady believed and gave him. That's a seed. And her problem for 3 years is taken care. Yeah. And the blind man, Jesus put spit on the ground, put the mud on the eyes. Immediately it didn't open. He said, okay, go and wash your eyes in the pool, Siloam pool. On the way, he got healed. That faith, action in faith is a seed.
That is the thing. Yeah.
The action in faith, it's a seed. So whenever Jesus asks, when we are expecting some harvest, what is your action? That's a seed. In faith, your action in faith is a seed for that harvest. Many times people don't do that action in faith, so they don't get the harvest.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. Now even Jericho wall. Jericho wall, they want to destroy the Jericho wall. It's not just destroy. God told them to walk around that for 7 days.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is a seed. So
Mm.
what the seed is small, but they did it in faith. And they took that Ark of the Covenant and walked the whole area for 7 days.
Mm.
If you carefully watch what they are doing now, they are supposed to break the wall. And what God asked them to do, to take this
Yeah.
and walk around this. Is there any logic in
Mm.
that? There is totally no logic.
Yeah.
That is what I said. It's an action in faith.
Okay. Yes.
When you do that action in faith, that will bring the harvest. So when you ask God for a harvest, He will ask you for a seed in faith.